Good morning, Rainbow Push family, Push Excel family. We are excited to be here. We have a number of programs that we want to share with you. As you know, it's almost time for our Historic Black College Tour. But before I get into the tour, many of you watched the video and you saw our county treasurer, Cook County Treasurer, Maria Pappas, talking about property taxes. And I know you're saying, I live in Baltimore, I live in New York. What does that have to do with me? Well, everywhere you go, there are some property taxes that have been levied and that have been assessed against your home if you purchased a home and you're buying a home. Even those buildings that are rented, there are some assessments. What we want to make sure that if you have exemptions, if you have overpaid your taxes, you need to check with your county treasurer. Your county treasurer should be as committed to making sure that your money stays with you as our county treasurer does, Maria Pappas. You need to make sure that your property is not being gentrified, your property is not being taken over by the city, the county, for other purposes without your knowledge. So you want to make sure you check, and we'll be rolling out some more issues like that as we move towards our convention in June. We want county treasurers to be responsible to the county residents. Also, Trevor, and want to give Trevor a round of applause. He's our millennial MC, and you're gonna see more of Trevor and others like him on our broadcast. He talked about South Carolina primary. It's today. African Americans are 1/3 of the population of South Carolina. Therefore, we are the margin of victory for any of the candidates for president, vice president. Whoever is running for office, the state offices, there are some senators that are running. We need to make sure that in the state legislatures, we are focused and we are voting. So we expect South Carolina, you weren't the first primary, but you are the main primary that reflects America, and we want our people, all of our people, to turn out and vote today. Don't think you can wait till tomorrow, it's today. And Super Tuesday is coming up, and we have the Super Tuesday states. We're looking at Alabama, we're looking at Arkansas, we're looking at California, we're looking at Colorado, Maine, Massachusetts, Minnesota, North Carolina, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Utah, Vermont, Virginia. All of those states, you're going to vote on Tuesday. So we expect students, if you're enrolled in a college or university, check and see if you can vote on the campus where you are attending school. We want you to make sure you vote this coming Tuesday. It's Super Tuesday. I'm not telling you who to vote for. I'm just telling you need to vote. And students, you are the margin of victory. You are the future and the present. You don't have to fuss and complain. Just go to the polls and vote your choice. And make sure that you're voting for people that will deal with student loan debt, which is one of our programs. Make sure you're voting for people that support elevating the minimum wage, because you're going to have to get a job to pay back some of the loans that you already have that before we did something about student loans. Well, make sure you're voting for people that say college tuition should not continue to rise. Make sure, parents, if you're a parent, you make sure that you're voting for someone that supports funding high-quality public education. If you're a senior, you need to make sure you're voting to make sure that Medicare is preserved. If you're unemployed and struggling, you need to make sure you vote, because Medicaid is at risk in this election. I can't tell you everything. You want to make sure that you're voting for somebody that deals with the toxic schools in our environment. Well, some of us are taking students across the country to what we call historic black colleges. We're taking not just African American students, but a rainbow of students to our HBCUs. And I know some of you are saying, I can't get on that bus. I can't ride 8 days. I can't do it. Well, I need you right now. You don't have to go, send go. Some of you can pay for a whole student to go because you have that kind of money. You got your retirement. That's $1,500. You can do that. Some of you say, I ain't got no $1,500. Well, you can drop $1,000. Well, then some say, well, I don't have $1,000. I got $500. We want that because that will help us. They got to have snacks 8 days, 7 nights on the road. Got to feed them. Got to stop some places. The young lady that's going to follow me, she went on the college tour with us. Well, we need a hotel. Listen, it's a lot of money. So some people say, I only got $250. We'll take that because that will help us pay part of the way. Say part of the way. Then some of you say, I only got $100. You give me that $100. That will help us that may be able to buy the water, the juice, or the snacks that are that we have. It's 8 days, 7 nights. Well, you say, I don't have 100. Give me your 25. If I had, right now, if I had 2,000 people that are watching, wherever you are in America, you can support this. $25 is not going to break you. How do you give? Well, you can call us 773-256-2771. 2775, 256-2775. You don't want to call us? Well, you can go to rainbowpush.org. Text, and then you can click and donate. Or you can, right now, take your phones out. Everybody that's here, wherever you are, as long as you're not driving, take your phones out. Take your phones out. Look at me. Take your phones out. Text the word PUSH, push, to 41444. That's easy. You can give any denomination, whatever. It's $5, $10, $15. Whatever you give will make a difference, not just for the college tour, but for our oratorical students, for all of the things that we have, all of the programs. We need your support. Dr. Yuri is going to come and talk later about Wall Street. We can't go to Wall Street with no money. Wall Street costs, so we got to have some money. We need you to support us. Everybody can do something. Everybody can give a little bit. Membership is only $35. Some of you watching, you say, I love what you all are telling us. Well, we can't tell you if we don't have some money. We need to pay the people that put us on the air. We pay for the band. We pay for the music that you love Mayhan singing. Well, then show me some kind of sign. 773-256-2775. I'm taking a little slower because some people said they couldn't give last week because I was rushing. Well, I'm slowing it down for you. Text the word PUSH, P-U-S-H, 41444 on your phone. You go to when you text, it's just text to give. Some of you don't know how to do that because you don't have a cell phone. You got a flip phone. Don't worry about it. Just call us. 773-256-2775. I have to raise this money. Rev Jackson is on the road. He's going to look for a report. I want to tell him that we did well like we did last week. Thank for all of you who gave. We need to raise $30,000 more. And I know if you all just do what you can do, it'll be all right. Thank you so much.